Your voice, your vote. There is now less than a month until Election Day, and the latest polling in our state shows signs of trouble for the Democrats. 13 on Your Side political reporter Josh Alburtus shows us these latest numbers.
Now, things seem to be shifting here in the Rust Belt, where Vice President Kamala Harris had held slim leads in a lot of those polls following her entrance into the race at the top of the ticket. Now let's take a look at what this latest polling from Quinnipiac has to say. Here in Michigan just last month, Quinnipiac had Harris up by 5 in Michigan. Now, less than a month later, this same pollster saying it's almost flipped. This time, Trump up by 3. Trump besting Harris when it comes to whom respondents felt would be best on issues like the economy, immigration, the conflict in the Middle East, and preserving U.S. democracy. Harris leading on abortion access. Then you take a look at the Senate race. We just saw that first debate this week. This poll was conducted in the days leading up to that, where Democrat Alyssa Slotkin had been up by 5 in Quinnipiac's September poll. It's now tied 48-48. Now, this could be big trouble for Democrats if you take this at face value. Let's break down as to why. When you take a look at the state of the race across the 7 major battlegrounds, ABC's 538 forecasts a slight edge right now for Trump in much of the Sun Belt, North Carolina, Georgia, and Arizona. And for Harris, she has a slight edge, forecasting edge in the other 4, Nevada, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. In that case, if you're Harris and everything outside of the battleground stick to where they're trending right now, you can only afford to lose Nevada. That'll get you exactly 270, but you'd still win. Now, regardless of that, if you lose any of the Rust Belt, if you lose Wisconsin or Michigan, which she was both under in this latest Quinnipiac polling, Donald Trump is the next president of the United States.
So, Josh, how could this impact the energy behind the different sides in this race?
Well, it's certainly telling shift, Juliet, but still kind of suggesting that this could still be very well anyone's race. You'll notice it there that this margin of error in the poll was just about 3% as well. So you might find a lot of people on the Democratic side who are undeterred by these numbers. But yeah, I've already been hearing signs of energy from the Republican camp in reaction to these numbers, Juliet.
Josh, thank you.